Okay, so I feel like liking yourself like leads to that person's confidence. So would you say you're a confident person? And so like from a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like yourself? So like what do you do like every day to like build that confidence up for yourself? And I feel like people from Japan tend to be more reserved. At least that's what I see coming from Japan and living outside.
Okay.
And I feel like living abroad, I feel like people are more confident, like themselves more,
Yeah.
and a bit more happy. So that's why we want to interview about that today. Hey guys, how's it going?
こんにちは、A&K グローバルクラブ A のアキト
K です。
Do you like yourself? はい、ではですね、今回なんですけども、海外の人に自分のことが好きかどうかを一緒にインタビューしていきたいと思います。
はい、でね、今回ねこのインタビューをしようと思った理由は、僕がね海外と、日本両方に住んでみて、思ったことなんですけど、やっぱね日本人はね、海外の人に比べて、自分を出したりとか、自分に自信を持って、自分を好きでねいることが結構難しいんじゃないかなって個人的には思ってるんですけど、でこの辺はね秋も同感だと思うんですけど、どうですか？
はい、そうですね、めちゃめちゃ思います。
はい、ということでね、オークランドニュージーランドで、海外の人たちがね本当に自信を持って自分を好きで日々を過ごしているのかインタビューしていきたいと思います。
今回もですね、海外の人にインタビューしてかなり興味深い話だったりとか面白い意見聞けると思いますので、早速一緒に見ていきましょう。
Alright guys, let's go ahead and watch the video. I'm today here with
I'm Delilah Bell.
Delilah. Where are you from?
I am from Auckland, New Zealand.
You're born and raised here.
Born and raised here.
Have you lived abroad?
For about a year, I lived in India and in Ireland with my family. But yeah, I've done quite a bit of traveling, but basically spent most of my time in New Zealand. Yeah.
Nice. Also, you've been in India. Like, how was that like?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, obviously, it's a very different country. So, I was only 13, so I feel like it was definitely very eye-opening. I feel like I would have appreciated it more if I was a bit older. But yeah, no, it was really, really incredible. Yeah.
Oh, I like that answer that you like appreciate it now.
Yeah. I went back when I was 18, so I definitely appreciate it more then.
Okay, nice. And can I ask your age?
Yes, I am 20.
20. Oh, you're very young, but you look very matured in a good way.
Okay, in a good way?
Yeah,
okay,
in a
that's
good way. For sure. And like for me, I feel like you're very confident. That's what I can feel. And so the reason why I'm asking these questions today is because we're from Japan, and I feel like people in Japan find it difficult to like show confidence or like themselves more.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit more like reserved, like don't want to like open up. So like, would you say you like yourself, Delilah?
That is a deep question. I feel like there are days where I do and there are days where I don't.
Okay.
I mean,
interesting.
overall, I feel like everyone should really love themselves.
Yeah.
So I feel like in a way, yes, I do. Yes.
Oh, that's a nice answer and very interesting though. Okay, so like on a scale of 1 to 10, like how much would you say you like yourself? How about today? How much would you like yourself today?
Maybe a 7?
Pretty high, so you're pretty happy today and like yourself.
Yeah, pretty happy.
No, we can feel that. You seem very happy, very like enjoyful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my friends are coming and meeting me in about an hour. We're going to go get coffee and go to the garden, so I'm, feeling good.
Yeah, that's very exciting, right? Girls out. Okay, so I feel like liking yourself like leads to that person's confidence. So would you say you're a confident person today?
Today, yeah, I feel like there are days where I'm like more confident, especially when I have a few drinks in me. I'm definitely much more confident.
Okay.
But no, today, yeah, I feel somewhat confident. Yeah.
Oh, nice. And then do you do anything like every day to build that confidence up for yourself?
Well, I don't know. I feel like every morning, when me and my best friend wake up, we have a coffee and we debrief and just, talk about what we're going to do for the day and, I guess motivate each other and, which really helps boost my confidence a lot. I love her very much. Don't really know what I'd do without her. But yeah, I feel like every morning I just have a talk with her and that always boosts my confidence a lot. Yeah.
So like for you, talking to your best friend helps you to like slowly gain that confidence back?
Definitely. Well, she's always very supportive of me and always, feeds my delusions. So that's always very helpful. But yeah, no, she's definitely my support person and will always make me feel my best. Yeah.
I feel like it's nice to have that even if it's just one person who like supports in every way.
No, absolutely. Like I feel like you can be friends with like so many people, but I feel like it's always just that one person who will always, really
Gets you.
Exactly gets you, yeah.
Such a loving answer. Well, thank you, Delilah, for your time.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
So much.
Okay, so today I'm here with
Mehul, bro.
Meho. Nice to meet you. And where you from?
I'm from New Zealand, bro.
Do you like it here?
Yeah, bro, it's been, I enjoy living here. I've lived here all my whole life, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an amazing country. And can I ask what's your age?
23, bro.
23, nice. So today, the reason why I'm going to ask you this question today is because I feel like in Japan, people are a bit more reserved, find it difficult to like love themselves.
Yeah.
And for me, like my perspective, like I lived in foreign countries and Japan as well, realize like people outside of Japan tend to like themselves more.
Yeah.
Or have more confidence.
Okay, cool.
So like that's the reason why I'm going to ask you these questions.
Yeah.
So the first question is like, do you like yourself, Meho?
Yeah, I think obviously growing up, I think you kind of learn to like yourself a little bit more. Obviously, when you're younger, I wouldn't say that, I 100% liked who I was or who I was becoming. But then over time, you go through experiences and stuff like that. And then you slowly kind of realize I actually do like who I am or who I am becoming.
Yeah.
But for me personally, for a while in my life, I didn't really believe in myself a lot. And I never really was that confident person. And I don't think I'm confident to this day. I think obviously you have your moments of confidence and stuff like that. But I think for me, the biggest thing is just, trying to be better every day kind of thing. And I think at the moment, I'm not there yet, but definitely trying to get there.
I 100% agree with him. Like, I'm absolutely on the same page with that. And then the next one is from like 1 to 10, would you say like how much do you like yourself?
I don't know. I think maybe like, I don't want to be boring, but 7, I guess. I think it's like, obviously there's parts of me that I'm proud of. I embrace myself a lot, but at the same time, as I said, I don't think I'm at the level that I want to be. So there's always room for improvement. And I think, yeah, that's the biggest thing for me. So I'd say a little bit like a 7.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say like I give the same as well for myself.
Yeah.
7 or 8, somewhere there. And then I think likeness to yourself leads to like confidence as well.
100%, yeah.
So like, what do you do like every day to like build that confidence up for yourself?
It's a tough question because sometimes, a lot of people do a lot of different things. I personally don't say I do like something every single day, but I think the biggest thing is just trying to like surround yourself with good people. Sometimes you find that like the people that you surround yourself with, they're going to uplift you a lot more. And I think for me, I have a good circle around me. Obviously, you have people that are always going to be real with you as well, and
Yeah,
that's
for
what's
sure.
important. But yeah, so it's just surrounding yourself with good people, and then also reminding yourself that you shouldn't worry about what other people think of you. And like, I'm kind of chasing that like social media dream at the moment, and I've always wanted to do it. And for me, I've always just been worried about what other people think of me. And you kind of just have to like say, screw it, like I don't care what people think, and I need to just do what I want to do because at the end of the day, it's your life, So. Yeah, I guess for me it's just trying to back myself is really all I try to do every day now. And yeah, even doing something like this, it's a bit scary, but at the same time it's like you got to do it. It's something you want to do, you got to just do it. So
No, absolutely. That was like an amazing answer. Then absolutely, yeah, I 100% agree. Like, at the end of the day, like it's just your life, and you just gotta live it, right? That's what I like realized like a few years back as well. So thank you for your cooperation today.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that answers. Thank you.
for talking to me today, bro.
Cheers, Meho. Okay, so I'm here with
Monica.
Monica. Nice to meet you. And where are you from?
I'm from Sydney.
Sydney, Australia. So you just visiting here?
Yeah, it's my first day, so yeah, just doing some quick sightseeing and yeah, let's see.
How long you gonna be here?
So Auckland till tomorrow, and then we're going to Rotorua for some
Mud
hot
pool?
springs and
Yeah.
mud, all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, nice. And can I ask your age?
Sure, I'm 39.
30. Oh, you look young.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I thought you were like 29, at least 30.
Oh my God, keep talking.
Maybe I should. Okay, so the reason why we're gonna ask these questions today is because we're from Japan, and I feel like people from Japan tend to be more reserved. At least that's what I see coming from Japan and living outside.
Okay.
And I feel like living abroad, I feel like people are more confident, like themselves more,
Yeah.
and a bit more happy. So that's why we want to interview about that today.
Feel like you've changed since you've lived in Australia, or
I feel like everybody like goes through different phase, growing up as a teenager as well.
yeah.
But I feel like living outside helped me like don't really care about what other people think.
Yeah. That's
So
important.
made me like me more as well. But
Yeah.
but it's about you today, not me.
Yeah, sure.
So,
I was just wondering.
I was gonna say, do you like yourself, Monica?
I do.
You do?
Do you want me to like elaborate on that?
Yeah, if you can.
I mean, I guess I like the fact that I stick to what I say I'm gonna do. I'm very consistent. I've worked through life to get where I am, and went through lots of like headache as well. And
Yeah, for
tough
sure.
times, and that definitely built a person. And I'm happy where I am right now.
Oh, nice. That's such a very encouraging words
Yeah.
from you. And so it could be today as well. So from like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you say you like yourself?
Today 7 because I'm sick. So obviously you don't feel as happy and confident, and don't feel like talking to people as much.
Well, thank you for that, though. But like 6 and 7, that's pretty high. So like normally it'd be like around.
Yeah, some
Right.
people say I'm probably a little bit overconfident,
Interesting.
and I never cared since I was a child what people think.
Yeah, that's so good though.
Yes, but it comes also from environment.
Yes.
So if someone's always been like admiring you, or you had a right family,
Yes.
that
for sure.
definitely helps.
Oh, so you come from great family.
Family, yes, but also like I think my surroundings were pretty good.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. And I think like liking yourself comes from confidence as well. And I feel like you're a confident person. Would you say you're a confident person?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that said, like I'm not a fan of like public speaking, but I think anyone can work on that.
For sure.
But yeah, I don't enjoy that.
No, me neither. And so do you do anything like every day to like build that confidence up?
I mean, my work is pretty much talking to people all day as a consultant. So, pushing boundaries as well, doing business development and talking to people and getting rejection and keep going back. That's
Yes.
definitely building confidence.
So it's like you go down, but you keep going back up will
Yeah.
help you build your
Yeah,
confidence?
definitely. Yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you, Monica, for your time. Even
Sure.
though you're sick, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm here with
Bethany.
Bethany. Nice to meet you. Can I ask your age?
I'm 25.
25. Nice. And where are you from?
So I grew up in England and then I moved over to New Zealand when I was 10 and I love it here and I will never go anywhere else.
Oh, really? So you love it here?
Yeah, I'm super privileged and so lucky to have
Yeah,
grown
for
up.
sure.
Yeah, like so Auckland's North Shore, which is just the most beautiful beaches. It's got such an amazing community, so I'm so lucky to have grown up there a little bit.
I love your vibe, Bethany.
Thanks.
Love it so much. So the reason why I'm going to ask you these questions today is because I'm from Japan and I've also lived abroad. I feel like Japanese people tend to have like difficulties like showing themselves, have confidence and like themselves. But I feel like even here in New Zealand, like people like you, like I feel like you're very confident, like yourself, and you just want to be happy.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. So do you like yourself, Bethany?
I do like myself, yeah.
Oh, amazing answer. And so like from a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like yourself?
I'd say, as you were just talking about earlier, it kind of comes in waves on a daily
sure.
basis. But overall, I would say good 9. But
Good 9.
yeah,
Oh, that's
on
high.
a good day, 10. On a bad day, like 4.
Amazing. What would you say today then?
8.5.
8.5. Oh, that's still high. That's still high. I love it. And I think like liking yourself like leads to confidence as well for the individual. So would you say you're a confident person?
I would, yes.
Amazing. And do you do anything like throughout your life or like everyday basis to keep that confidence up?
I think so. I find a lot of purpose in my job and what I do just on an everyday basis. And so I'm a climate change consultant, and that really gives me a lot of like purpose and drive. So
Yeah.
knowing that I'm waking up every day to do something I care about instills a lot of confidence in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's helping the world, right?
Yeah.
I see where your confidence is coming from. So it comes from your work then and your passion.
I would say so, yeah. And also just growing up here, everyone is very positive. Like,
For sure.
Yeah, no one really likes bad vibes here. So it's a good train to hop on.
It's good energy from everyone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Bethany, for your time.
You're
Appreciate
so
it.
welcome.
Alright, guys, welcome back. さあ皆さんいかがだったでしょうか。今回はですね、ここオークランドの都市で海外の人たちね、自分自身が好きかどうかを聞いてきました。でまあね、僕個人的な意見としてはね、皆さんやっぱり毎日日々ね取り組んでることがあって、それが自分のモチベーションであったりとか、自信につながって、でそれが最終的に自分を好きになる理由になってるのかなって思ったんですけど、秋はどういうふうに思いました？
はい、皆さん覚えてますでしょうか。オーストラリアの女性、風邪をひいているのにもかかわらず自己評価7でしたからね。前からかなりですね、もう自信に満ち溢れてたのが見えましたので、はい、もうかなり良かったですね。
確かにもうアプローチする前からね、すごい自信満々だったんですよ。
僕でしたらもう風邪ひいてたらもう外に出ません。もう家帰ってすぐ寝ちゃってますね。はい、もうですが海外の人ですね、自分に対して自己評価が高くて、好きっていう人が多かったんですけども、そういった理由としましてはジムに行ったりだとか会社の職場ですね、いろんな人とコミュニケーションをとって、自分の仕事にかなりです熱心で取り組んでいて、そういったところからですね自信につながって自分自身のことが好きっていう風になっている方が多かったですね。僕自身もですね、昔は 自分のことが好きになれない時期もあったんですけども、こうやって海外に行っていろんな人とコミュニケーションをとって価値観を見つけて成長して自分のことを好きになることができました。なのでこれからもですね成長して頑張っていきたいと思います。
素晴らしいですね。はい、で今回もねこのインタビューに協力してくれた皆さん本当にありがとうございました。僕たちはこのチャンネルを通して海外の価値観文化を発信していき、視聴者の皆様の英語学習のお手伝いをさせていただきます。はい、で前回の動画でねここオークランドニュージーランドで海外の人たちに日本についてインタビューさせてもらいました。海外の人たちが日本のことをどう思っているのか聞けるので、そちらもぜひチェックしてみてください。この辺に動画載せておきます。それではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。チェアーズ。